First come, first serve, or an early heads up. That is a look at the lines already formed in La Joya. 1,000 COVID-19 vaccine injections reserved minutes after the official announcement of Hidalgo County's next mass vaccination clinic.
The state sends the county those vaccines for the benefit of all who are eligible. The county has been distributing them through community clinics in partnership with local school districts. Tomorrow, Weslaco ISD will start registering people for a clinic set for Thursday. People also already starting to line up at the football stadium. Vaccines are still available in Weslaco because Thursday's clinic was just announced today. The district gave everyone a heads up.
But a lot of our viewers say that's not what happened with La Joya ISD. That school district is set to host its 4th mass vaccination clinic at Palmview High School tomorrow.
Christian Von Preissing digging into how and why the injections there were promised away so quickly.
A lot of interest in La Joya with vaccinations tomorrow, and a lot of interest here in Weslaco. Bobby Lackey Stadium behind me, the row of cars already forming this evening. Registration is tomorrow here and vaccination is Thursday. In La Joya, they said word got out early, and that's what they saw today. The lines are present tonight at Palmview High School. Word went out about the vaccines around 3 today. And less than an hour later, Hidalgo County had to tell people that all vaccines were already claimed.
It was our understanding that word had been released earlier in the day about the clinic, in that the officials at the local level went ahead and allowed people who showed up to receive vaccines to go ahead and register.
Here's the system at La Joya ISD according to officials. Show up and put your car in line on Tuesday, and you'll have a spot for the vaccine on Wednesday. We asked La Joya ISD about how this filled up so quickly. They couldn't tell us when registration started here, but said once traffic built up, they had to let people in.
As soon as county tells us yes and people are showing up, then we just have to execute our plan. So, because then, like I said prior, if we don't, then we'll have them linger around our facilities or our areas or our communities, and that's going to cause traffic, issues.
Spokesperson Blanca Cantu says La Joya ISD did not officially put the word out about the vaccines, but people still showed up.
In terms of them saying, it got a word out of us, I don't think we can blame either agency. I think it's, there's people working on their end that could have people that they know that say, well, there's going to be here, word can get out on their end and word can get out on our end.
Hidalgo County says there are more vaccinations planned and they're working to improve the sign-up system.
We are working as quickly as we can to get that out to them. And, but we also want kind of the word to go out uniformly about the availability of vaccines.
The county planning to implement an online registration system recently approved by commissioners for purchase as the vaccination rollout keeps happening.
Could we have done better over the last several weeks? Absolutely. But we are learning, and as each clinic is held, I think you're seeing more efficiencies built into it because of things that we learned from prior clinics.
The good news, 1,000 people are getting vaccinated, with the county and La Joya ISD working towards that goal. And we asked the county about their online registration system, which they just purchased, and about why it wasn't in place already. They say they're at the mercy of the state and federal government as far as vaccine distribution, and they make plans according to those distribution plans set by the state and federal government. Christian Von Preissing, Channel 5 News at 10.